bills or your bills? Period. Anybody trying to date me, my bills or your bills? I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me. So my car is your car for the bills. I don't simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills or your bills. Period. Anybody trying to
Hey yo, black man, peace. What's happening? What's happening? What's good? Now, I have I have 4 videos in this compilation that I'm about to show you guys. And man, listen, I'm gonna keep asking you guys, why are you still dealing with them? Do you still feel like, yo, there's some good ones out there? You feel like, yo, not all of them? You feel like, man, listen, nah, man, you bugging, bro. There's some good ones out there. I love black women. Black women have the best sex. I heard that from guys. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. Anyways, in these clips I'm about to show you guys, man, what you're going to see is what black women become. The timeline from toddler age, the childhood age, into the teenage age, 20s, 30s, the timeline. You see what really goes down. Listen, this might be my realest video yet. After I roll these clips, you guys cannot sit here and tell me this is not black women in totality. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it.
What classes did I steal? Thank you.
Stop recording it now! You should not be recording it without our permission!
For my safety. Thank you.
My aunt stole glasses. It wasn't her. Do she have a fucking white t-shirt on? No! 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 I'm like, oh! Leave my mother alone!
I don't have nothing though. This is crazy.
Oh, my grandfather! You know, I had nothing! I'm gonna kill somebody, bro! I'm gonna kill somebody, bro! I'm gonna fight somebody!
I'm not gonna run off because I
No, leave me alone!
Listen.
Bro, if my mother get arrested, bro, I swear to God, bro. I'm gonna punch somebody in the face, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Go somewhere.
So y'all let her walk off? Yeah, but time out. What do I got to do right now? It don't take that long for some glasses, my nigga. It don't.
Oh my God, bro.
And you see that, right? That is the reality. That's how they start out. Listen, that little girl had to be maybe like what, 6? Maybe like 7 or 8. But she was advanced. She was advanced. Most children her age are not speaking like that. Now, I will say this, not to get off topic, right? But children from New York, that's how they come out to be. They grow up kind of quick. But that black woman, she's living in the trenches. A young girl like that, being advanced like that, speaking the way she was speaking, that is what you call trench living. Project building living. NYCHA living. Now, she was saying, oh, I'm going to kill you, bruh. I'm going to kill you, bruh. Listen, she's 7 years old. What do you know about killing somebody? But you heard the mother. Come on, my nigga. Talking about the glasses and whatever. I'm like, yo, come on. Listen, in those environments where that little girl is growing up and where a lot of black women grow up, the mother, who is the head of the household in that matriarch, they have a foul mouth. They will say whatever. They will do whatever. They will bring whoever around. And the little girl is exposed to so much. Again, why do you think that young girl can speak like that? Like, she is very articulate, but it's the fact that this young girl is like, she's beyond her age. She's clearly not living a 7-year-old little girl's life. She's living as a 14-year-old. But see, that's what Felicia does. That's what Monique does. They raise their children in these horrible environments. And now, again, the byproduct is who? That little girl. Talking about, oh, I'm going to kill somebody. Oh, you finna arrest my mother. Oh, come on, man. And again, that is how they start when they're young. If you guys remember back in, elementary school, when you was going to school with these black women, especially me, right? I remember growing up, black women in the classroom were belligerent. See, they said it was young black boys. Now, see, this is the thing, right? Boys in general, when it comes to school, I forgot the actual terms for it, but boys are hands-on learners. Boys are visual learners, not auditorial, right? School is really designed for women. And as a young boy who's 7, 8 years old, man, you have energy. All you want to do is run. Most young boys actually get diagnosed with having ADHD and ADD because they can't keep still. But again, a young boy isn't meant to sit in a classroom for 8 hours a day sitting still in a chair. That's like, no, you don't raise young boys like that. Again, black women back then, listen, they were loud, they were belligerent. You couldn't even say anything to them. Black women were so stuck up as little girls. And again, they were just like her. Just like her. Soft on the outside, demon. Demon on the inside, black man. Come on, keep it a stack. Keep it a buck, man. You already know black women. and you saw the mother, right? The mother was big. Big. Who was putting a baby in? You guys are crazy, man. Come on, come on. Listen, that was disgusting. But you guys know what I'm showing you is true. That's really how black women roll. Listen, black women are like, think back on the Animal Planet, right? Think back on what's that one show from the Discovery Channel? I think it was Nature's Top 10 Deadliest Animals or the top 10, something like that, man. But that's how black women roll. Listen, they might as well put black women on that list at the apex predator. Put them as the apex predator, man. Nobody's above that. Nobody. See, and what you saw from that video, it's a group of them. They roll in packs. They're like wolves. They're like hyenas. But see, when you just get one of them cornered off by themselves, they're weak. In a pack, you know what I'm saying? Well, what's the saying? There is strength in numbers. Listen, that's why black women roll in packs, because solo dolo, she's an easy target. She's prey. But in a pack, listen, they become the apex predators. You guys ever watch how I believe it's hyenas, right? I believe it's hyenas or whatever animal in the safari, right? When they hunt down zebras, when they hunt down, oh man, I forgot the is it antelopes? I forgot the animal name. One of the fastest land mammals after cheetahs, right? But pretty much black women, they roll in packs, man. They're like hyenas. And see, what you saw just now was a young black girl. And again, that's fast forwarding. right? The first girl, she had to be maybe what, 7, 8 years old. You fast forward 7 to 8 years forward in the future. Now she's 14, 15, 16, and this is what she's doing out in public, causing drama, causing commotion, disturbing somebody at their place of work, most likely getting somebody fired from their job because they're good for that. Coming up to the job talking about some, come outside, come outside. You know she's beefing with an employee. See, black women, and again, they learn that ratchet stuff from the mother. From the mother. Man, listen, I was talking to a black woman, and it's crazy how this just popped into my mind, right? I'm telling you, they are not good people, right? This will go with what I'm going to show you later on in the video, right? But I was talking to a black woman, and it's crazy because this is when I still had interest, right? And I met a shorty from New York. I think she was from the Bronx, maybe. I think she was from the Bronx. And, you know, it was just a certain vibe. It was a certain demeanor she had. And I'm like, yo, it was just so stank. Like, that's the only word I can really use to describe it. It was just stank. It was very upsetting to my spirit. And, you know, I remember hearing her mother talk one day, and I listened to how the daughter spoke about the mother and the stepdad. And pretty much black women, listen, don't fall for the backup plan, man. Black women, they just, it's disgusting, man. All they looking to do is use you, black men. I'm telling you, when they're young, they're gonna chase after Tyrone, Pookie, Ray Ray, Jay Fizzle, and then on the back end, she's coming to get you, productive black man, to help her with her bastard daughter, help her with her bastard son, help her get out of debt. You know what I mean? Help her live the life she want to live while she still fuck Tyrone on the side. Bugging out. But you saw from that video, right? Disturbing somebody at the place of business, and you see the other Felicias in the back talking about some, come on, recording and stuff like that, man. Come. Again, in the teenage years, that's when black women, they really start to show out. Like as a collective. When they're younger, again, that little girl, she's about 3 in 10 black women at that age, right? The one you just watched just now, fast forward in 7 years later, 8 years later, that's about 5 out of 10, maybe 6 out of 10, depending on what city you live in, right? And what I'm gonna show you next, right? You fast forward that another 7 to 8 years. Now she's 23. Now she's about 24, right? Come on.
So we just want to hear your voice. Check in with me. Make sure you're like.
I'm okay. Alright, I'm gonna. You can call me tomorrow, okay?
Love you too. Yeah.
Alrighty.
You too.
You miss you too.
Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
So we just want to hear your voice. Check in with me. Make sure you're like.
I'm okay. Alright.
Let me tell you something. As a productive man, as a stand-up brother, you a good dude. Man, you don't get shit for that. And I'm like, yo, bro, why do you guys keep dealing with these black women when that's how they really do you? I can speak from experience about that. Now, I can't sit here and say, oh, listen, I was speaking to a girl on the phone and you know, she getting banged out on the phone. No. But black women, they will cheat on you. Listen, if you do not fit the requirements, what are the requirements? 6 feet tall, dreadlocks, face tattoo, chiseled jawline, your print showing through your gray sweatpants paws. Listen, the SoundCloud rapper starter pack, the trap rapper starter pack. Black women are so superficial, right? But see, what you just watched, and that's how most productive black men get done. Because again, if you don't fit the requirements, again, black women, they still will date you, but you're a placeholder. You know, she's just, dealing with you because you're a safe option. Listen, if you're dating a black woman, if you are in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship with a black woman, I'm telling you right now, your Felicia is getting fucked. While you're out working the morning shift, while you're out working the midday shift, while you're out working that night shift, your Felicia is getting fucked. Somebody is stretching her pussy out from an A to a V. Tyrone, Connor, Pookie, Jay Fizzle. And you see, that was so foul. And that's how black productive men get done. Why did she even pick up the phone? If you're sucking a man's Johnson, why would you even answer the phone? And you're being recorded? I'm telling you, man. Listen, I'm not saying, Ling Ling is perfect. I'm not saying Esmeralda is perfect. I'm not saying Sarah is perfect. But I'm telling you, you will get a better interaction from them than what you will from a black woman, from a Felicia. Monique gonna answer the phone and get nut put on top of her face while talking to you. That brother said, "I miss you." That brother said, "I miss you." He don't even know. I bet his stomach. I'm sorry. Yeah, I bet his stomach is in his ass. Pause. If this man really knew what was going down on the other side of the phone, he would probably catch a attempted charge. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I can say the word on YouTube, but he would catch a charge, man. Body bags. Yo, then he told Shorty, yo, have a good afternoon. Listen, brother, she's having a great afternoon. You saw when Pookie busted his John, pause, on Shorty's face and she smiled. Rewind it if you have to. When he put the joint on top of her face, she smiled. Dude over there moaning. Black women are disgusting, dude. And I'm telling you, bro, if you don't fit the requirements, she is cheating on you. Listen, the boyfriend, he's a safe option. Most times when black women have a boyfriend, and you can tell, you already know, based upon, in black women's words, the aesthetic. When you don't fit that aesthetic, I'm telling you, this is the treatment you're getting. She is texting Tyrone. She's using you because you pay bills, because you are helping her pay off her car. You are helping her pay off student loans. You are going on dinner dates, hibachi, Top Golf, sushi, Starbucks dates. You're going to these wine tastings. You're being used for what you can, quote unquote, provide. Because why? You are not what she wants. She'll want you later, but look where she's at right now. Tyrone house. Listen, I live across the hall from a black woman. And it's crazy because I'm physically watching it with my own eyes, right? A productive black man. I believe the brother, he works at a hospital. Whenever I see him come through, he's wearing scrubs. Clear indication he works at a hospital, right? He only comes through, around the end of the month, rent is due, or in the middle of the month when other bills are due, right? But then I see Pookie come through. Pookie driving a Challenger. Pookie 6'4". Pookie got dreadlocks. I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Pookie don't ever spend the night, but he come through for an hour or two. and we already know what's happening. And this is how I know. I'm not just talking out my ass, right? The quote unquote boyfriend, right? The brother in the scrubs. I saw her actually kissing this guy. Pookie? Man, Pookie coming through and laying down poundage. Pookie is coming through and laying down poundage. Crazy work. Crazy. Out here looking like a fool. Looking stupid. And anyways, come on.
Bills are your bills. Period. Anybody trying to date me, my bills are your bills. I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me. So my car is your car for the bills. I don't simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period. Anybody trying to
And as you can see, when you fast forward 8 more years later, right? 24, 8 more, 32. Now, when she's 32, 33 years old, she's looking for a provider. She's looking for somebody to help her with her bastard son, with her bastard children, right? She need help with her student loans. She needs help. And you heard what Shorty said. Shorty said, anybody trying to date me, my bills are your bills. Black women have this funny thing where her money is her money and your money is her money. And I'm like, yo, see, I don't think black men really understand when you get with black women, you are going to lose. Because what they want you to do, right? They want you to pay 100% of the bills while she goes out and works and build up her nest egg on the side. So when things go wrong, because it's not about if, it's about when things go wrong, because it will go wrong, she will. See, listen, black women are like an experiment. And if you guys know about anything, right, about science, when you add a catalyst into an experiment, a catalyst speeds up whatever reaction, whatever end result is going to happen. And when you're in a relationship with a black woman, the black woman is the catalyst. The catalyst to what? A bad result, a failed project, an F on your report card, an F on your project because you failed. Because getting with them, all you're going to do is fail in a class subject called life. And see, while you're paying all the bills, right? She's working, doing whatever she's doing, building up her nest egg, skimming some money off the top from your bank account. She probably convinced you to have a joint bank account and she's skimming some off the top, right? Or even worse, she's going directly in your bank account and skimming some off the top, right? So she's skimming some off the top like how an accountant would do with a celebrity, right? Skimming some off the top, building up her nest egg, right? And then she's gonna divorce you and take more than 50%. You saw what Iman Shumpert is going through right now? Iman Shumpert is done. Yo, I saw a video of him on Instagram making a joke about how he was broke. Listen, man, sometimes sometimes you gotta smile through this pain. Sometimes you gotta joke about it, man. But listen, man, you just don't make jokes about going broke like that, man. The dude is probably going broke. Tiana Taylor got that man for everything. Everything. So that's what I'm saying. So she's skimming some money from your bank account off the top, building up her nest egg, and then she's taking 50 to 75% of what you have in the divorce. And she's taking all that and going to go spend it on Pookie, Tyrone, Jay Fizzle. That's losing by default. Getting with a black woman, you're losing by default. Whatever, man. You guys can keep bugging. You keep doing what you want to do. Keep losing if you want to lose. I'm giving you guys the information, but I'm out. Peace.